everybody, Wolf Racer here, and we're back with more Insurgents. Now you might be wondering, what am I doing over here? Well, this little event is based on time, so I believe you can do it once per day. So I'm just going to do this right now with Fiona here and see what happens, just because. The animation, something moves, you can see something move, what do we get? Seems your Pokemon came out holding an item, lucky for you, a rare candy. That's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. So if the person's like this, you can't, that means no, you can't do this right now. Anyway, that aside, for this episode, obviously we're going to take on the gym here. I've taken the library off screen to grind everybody up to almost level 55. Fiona being the only one, but Fiona being the only one who's at level 54. While grinding, we got some new moves. Fiona finally learned Thunderbolt at level 54. Roselia is still the same. Frankie is still the same. Holopedia learned Psycho Boost. I replaced Charge Beam for the time being, just to see how this works. To see how good Psycho Boost is. Psycho Boost, if you don't remember, it's 140 power. It's basically a Psychic type Overheat. It was distinct remove of Deoxys, I believe. So I've gotten rid of Charge Beam for now. If I need to get Charge Beam back for some reason, I could just get rid of Leech Seed, but for now I'm going to keep my moveset like this. And Dragonfly is still the same, which, now I think of it, I should probably change the order of the moves. Although in this gym, since it's normal and fairy type for theme, Dragonfly is going to be basically worthless, and Roselia is also going to be pretty worthless in this fight as well, in this gym battle as well. So with that said, let's jump in. If you're gonna get lost in the maze, you might not make it out. Let's do this. It's a normal and fairy type for this, and hello, my old nemesis. I have played it through Generation 2 a couple of times, through Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and Golden, and recently on the and a couple times now on the Virtual Console release of Gold for myself. Trust me, they'll take us even at these levels, they'll take us still annoying to deep. They'll take it still be a pain in the ass. See, it's right an earthquake. Fiona goes to level 55. There we go. Didn't take that much. So this gym has a bit of a maze here. You gotta figure out how to get through it. To the gym leader. I actually think that might be the right way to go. I'm just gonna fight all the I'm just gonna fight some of these trainers just to see what we can do here. Thunderbolt, why not? Come on, yes. Also, Fiona has the life orb, as you can see, so she'll do even more damage. I might give her the leftovers in the gym battle, but for now, I'm gonna stick with the life orb just to take everything out. Or... yeah, that was close. That was very close. Oh, we KO'd each other. Whoops. That was not a good idea. Come on, Frankie, Frankie, you're gonna take the lead now. I'll revive Fiona. You know what? I've got this Super Potion Freshwater I'm not gonna use. So let's just use these up. No, not the rare candy. There we go. She's all healed up. Let's see. Let's fight you. Hey, Mina with a Kecleon. Okay. You know what? You're a Kecleon. You're not gonna do much. You ain't gonna do shit. So let me just do this so I can become a wrecking ball or a giant wrecking ball. Stop substituting Kecleon. It's not gonna save you from getting annihilated here. Synchronoise, that didn't do shit. Get destroyed. Well, actually, I think about it. Synchronoise on the Kecleon isn't the worst idea, in theory. Mainly for the fact that Synchronoise basically the way it works. It's technically a psychic type move, but it does more damage depending. It does damage depending based on what type you run into, based on what type you are. Like it'll do 120 power to whatever type you're fighting. So if you're an electric type, and that's actually, for example, I have this on my actually, it'll still be a psychic type move, but it'll do. I think it'll do more damage if it's against the type you're fighting. So in one case, I have a Jolteon in my Ultra Sun game where Eevee can learn Synchronoise from breeding. I forget which one it is, but it can learn it. So I had Synchronoise on my Jolteon because Jolteon gets like no decent special attacking moves aside from like Thunderbolt and Shadow Ball. So I put Synchronoise on it, so it'll do 120 powers Psychic type move, and it'll only work on other electric types, which is very situational, but yeah. Also, we're already here. And that maze was actually not that difficult. Is there any... let's see, I'm pretty confident I missed some... Yeah, I missed someone here on the left side. There are two people on the left side I missed. Slash... Yeah, you can see Frankie's a bit of a tank. Even despite using Belly Drum at one point, I have yet to heal him. He is just running through everybody. He's just running over everything. And he's going to get even more broken in one level here. Because he'll get Woodhammer. In terms of what I'm going to replace Woodhammer with, I'm going to replace... I thought about it a bit more. I've decided to renege on the idea of getting rid of Belly Drum. I'm going to get rid of Synthesis. Because I've got the leftover. Frankie is such a tank, and Belly Drum will just work so well with Play Rough and Earthquake. And even to affect the using Woodhammer. How do I get to that person? Oh, that's how. That's how you get to this person. So the left side's a dead end. You know what? Slurpuff. Slurpuff, I know, is one of those mons that can benefit greatly from using. That benefits greatly from using Belly Drum. Like that's a legitimate moveset for it. So that's definitely something you want to watch. That's definitely something I've learned along the way. But as you can see, Frank. Nice. He lowered my attack slightly, but that's not going to save him. Get destroyed, you stupid fairy type. Seriously, why does this thing exist? I don't know why this thing exists, because this thing is real. Oh, that and Aromatooth. Both of these things are so forgettable as fairy types and trait evolutions. Oh, I'm out of Earthquakes. But I don't even remember in X and Y ever seeing those things. Like, I remember, once seeing, a Spritzy or something, but I can't even remember where that... And even then, I can't even remember where you find those things. They're just kind of forgettable, and they're just kind of forgettable in that aspect. Anyway, that aside, we've beaten all the trainers already, so with that, we've beaten all the trainers already, so with that in mind, let's go back and heal real quick. And you know what? Because I'm only one level away from getting Woodhammer, and we have a gym important fight coming up, I'm gonna use a rare candy on Frankie. Level 57, trying to learn Woodhammer. Let's do this. Getting rid of Synthesis for this. And Frankie is definitely the strongest person on our team. He's the highest leveled on our team, and in theory, he could actually, in fact, he probably could very well be the strongest mon I have on this team right now. Mainly for the fact that he's such a tank. Anyway, that aside, here we are at Harmony. She looks familiar? Well, if you remember all the way back to the first gym, when the cult of perfection, when the perfection cultists attacked Orion back in the first gym, Harmony was there. It's taken a while to meet her again, but here she is. Well, if it isn't Wolf. You remember me from Sonata City? It's me, Harmony. We fought the Perfection Cult together. I digress. I run the gym here in Sonata City. I specialize in normal and fairy-type Pokemon. You really think you can take me on? If so, let's start. I can't wait to see what you'll bring to the table. Oh, I'll bring it alright. Get ready to be crushed. Let's do this. 4th gym battle. Leader Harmony would like the battle. She starts off with Chinchino, level 53. I believe this thing has skill links, so watch out for it. Watch out for it using Tail Slap or something really stupid. Or you can do that and get rid of my leftovers, thanks. Whatever, oh, here's Tail Slap, 3, 4, yep, 5 times, so that means it's got skill link. But no matter, Chinchino is horrible and forgettable, so you can get destroyed. She has a Sylveon on her team, level 54. Sylveon really isn't... Aside from Sylveon being a bit of a tank, I believe this thing might have Pixelate, so that Hyper Voice will hurt. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch here just because that did a little bit. And I don't have my leftovers on anymore. So that Hyper Voice is doing a bit. I forgot to put the leftovers on Fiona, but oh well. Thunderbolt. Come on. Wow, so that Sylveon's... Jeez, that Sylveon does not want to go down. Bulbapedia then, because Dragonfly is going to be basically useless in this fight for most of... Is going to be useful for most of this fight. Oh wait, actually, you know what? I'm gonna not Mega Evolve because there is one thing on her team that I am afraid of. Uh-oh. Already? Well, here we go. Yep. You thought Miltank was scary normally? This is about 10 times worse. Mega fucking Miltank. It gets the ability Pendulum, which I believe gives a boost to moves, which I believe boosts its moves when it uses them more times in a row. This is probably the most concerning thing that on her team. Aside from maybe that Sylveon if you don't have anything to, or aside from maybe the Sylveon. Doesn't really matter what I go for here. I'm gonna go down. I do outspeed it, so Psycho Boost, and I missed. Fantastic. Alright, Frankie. Well, I'm gonna go with Frankie, but I'm gonna throw Riolu in just to get the free heal in. There we go. Frankie's back at the pretty decent health. But yeah, her Miltank's got Earthquake, Body Slam. I think it might have Wake Up Slap, but it might have Wake Up Slap, but I know for a fact it does not have. I'm pretty sure it does not have Attract either. Let's go. I don't know what well, it's probably gonna go for Body Slam, so Wood Hammer. No, it goes for Earthquake for some reason. Okay. It does nothing else. Although the Leechy is going. Ah, there it is. Full Restore. Let's see. And Leechy is keeping us in the game. Oh, she does have Rollout. Okay. There we go. Her Miltank is down. Her ace in the hole is down. She has a Gardevoir. She's a Gardevoir with Trace, so if you have a beneficial ability, she can trace it and use it. Uh-oh, Signal Beam. Come on, Earthquake. Nope. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do here? I'm trying not to use. I don't want to use a revive if I can help it. Do I want a potion? You know what? You know what? I'll use a hyper potion. I don't want to use it. I'm fine with using a revive. I'm fine with using a hyper potion over a revive. You have Focus Blast. You probably have Psychic as well. Let's go Woodhammer. Yep, there's your Psychic. Woodhammer, come on! Yes! Down goes our Gardevoir. Another one down. Let's see, oh boy. Yeah, the Togekiss. Alright, just as a precaution, because I am freaking terrified of this thing. Because I'm terrified of this, I'm gonna go with... Actually, wait, no, you have Aura Spear. I'm gonna go Bulbapedia. This thing has Air Slash, Aura Spear, I believe it's got Dazzling Gleam or Moonblast, and the fourth move I don't know. The fourth move I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure this thing also has... I'm pretty sure this thing also may also have, Serene Grace for its ability, so you really gotta watch out for this thing. I switched into Dragonfly just to go for an Ancient Roar and see what happens. You do have Dazzling Gleam, okay. So, you don't have to worry about a Moonblast, which would be worse, but critical hit, ouch. I don't think I was gonna live even with a crit. Even with that crit. Even if it didn't crit, I wasn't gonna live that, I think. Roselia... Oh, it has leftovers as well. That just makes it even more annoying to kill. Let's go... No, I'll do the smart thing. I'll just make sure Bulbapedia is at full health, because Dazzling Green's gonna kill me here. Roselia is not a tank in the slightest. Or he can prove me wrong. Or he can prove me wrong and live somehow. Alright, well in that case, Fiona, because Frankie's not gonna do crap against this thing. Alright. That's said and done. Bulbapedia, get in here. Bulbapedia, get in here. Now it's time to Mega Evolve. Mega Evolve. This isn't her last Mon. I know she has one more Mon, I think. So I'm gonna play it safe and go for the Moonblast here. I tried to say Focus Blast and then I realized, oh wait, no, I don't have that. And I flinched. Crap. Also, she has Thunder Wave, so that was her fourth move. Down it goes, though. Hubris boosts her special attack, so that means I can throw Azumarill or Final Mon. Okay. Psycho Boost. Please live. Yes! Psycho Boost hits. Come on! Got it! We did it. I only needed, technically, I only needed one actual Mon to be revived to make this work. But Leader Harmony is down. What? No! How? Just getting lucky. I lost. Unbelievable. Back when I first met you, I had a hunch you would beat me one day. I guess that prediction was right. Congratulations. Obtained the Paragon Badge. You can have this too. TM100 Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam isn't the best fairy type move, but it's the only one. It's one of, if not the only one of the moves to be taught by TM. It's definitely a great coverage move for your team. Next, you want to head over to Kepler City. The leader is very good. Miss Harmony? Check it out. Huh? Who are you? My name's Nora. I'm a challenger, but that's not important. You know the hospital just north of the city? I was sent here to tell you that the power just got cut. The power cut? That's impossible. The system is protected. It shouldn't just fail like that. Unless it was sabotage. Oh no. I need to go check it out. There are people in that hospital that are in very critical conditions. They need that power in order to live. Would you two mind giving me a hand? If someone really did sabotage it, they might be dangerous, and I'd love all the help I can get. So if you're curious as to why the hospital was darker, there you go. There's the reason why. The power was cut. I didn't explicitly say that, but yes, the power was indeed cut in that building. Hence why it was dark. Alright, that aside, I'm gonna switch into Roselia. I'm gonna have Roselia out front because I haven't used him in a little while. Actually, wait, you moved back, so... Okay, never mind. So she does move back when you change areas, I forgot. I think it's just like a day you have to wait. That aside, heading back north here, we're back in the hospital again. I'm Already explored all the rooms in the last episode, so we don't need to check that out. You need to go here. Check it out. You can see who it is. I believe once you talk to Harmony or move next to her, it'll trigger the cutscene. So you may want to save you again from Suntouch City, right? Pleased to see you again, Harmony. Wolf, you too, Wolf, Dora. My name is Tan. If you don't remember, I'm part of Perfection. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Didn't you slap a child and trying to kidnap Rushram? You. At the back. I don't know why you're tampering with our power, but you better start explaining. Oh, don't worry, Harmony. We'll turn the power back on. We just want to talk to you, that's all. Akua, what are you doing here? Why are you here? I want to make a deal with you, Harmony. A deal? With the power source to the hospital. Are you actually blackmailing me with the lives of people here? Akua, what happened to you? You used to be so... I have the power cord. Stop talking. Thank you. That's right. It is me. It's been a while. I'm not the person you knew anymore. I'm the leader of Perfection cult now. As for why I'm here, I was trying to find you. You run the hospital here, right? You have access to all the patients in the building. You want access to the room containing the patient mauled. That's my father's room. I'm not letting you near him, and you know it. I thought you might say that. We actually have your father's best interest at heart, believe it or not. We know he's sick, we know what his condition is. Let us help you, we can both get what we want here. I'll put the power back on like you want. And we'll go to Maul's room and talk on the top floor and we can talk. Fine, whatever, just hurry up, people's lives are at stake here. Very well. Now follow me. Used to be so different. Who is this Mauled? More importantly, how does Harmony know a cult leader? No clue, but I plan on following them. Wolf, you should come along too. I'd love to have some support. He's still not talking to me after what I said. I can't blame him. What I said was awful. I just hope he won't snap and betray us. Wait up, I'm coming. Alright. So Damien is here as well, Damien's here as well, and he's obviously still pissed at Nora for what happened. Now, the room I believe you're supposed to go into is it this one? No, it's not this one. Which one was it? It's one of these rooms, I can't remember which one it is. This one? No. Is it gonna be like a... Nope, it's this one. Are you crazy? I don't care how desperate I am, but I'm not gonna let you force inject some weird chemical into his bloodstream. Doesn't matter if we're friends, I'm not letting you touch him or any other patrons here. You're a psychopath, a cultist, no way. Fine, you can do it. Use the vial. Analyze it, do whatever you need to convince yourself it's safe. Fine, maybe I will. You know when we want to use your father, Harmony. Mauled was around during the original Delta incident in Hoenn. After Deoxys was defeated above Mostit City, people below started reporting strange fevers. Everything ended up being fine, but tests showed that everybody's DNA was slightly tainted. Not enough to be significant, but not enough to be noticed if you look closely. My point is, Maul's body may not react to viruses in the same ways ours do. And there's one in particular that I find interesting. Hold on a minute, this is just Pokerus. This isn't dangerous, we've known about this for years. Exactly. Pokerus is unique as infections go. It helps Pokemon rather than hindering it. It allows it to grow stronger. In the scientific world, we would call this mutalism. What you're holding right now is a strain specifically increase the HP stat. Now, even though the virus doesn't affect ordinary people, it might be able to help your father. Increasing his HP stat could heal him. In fact, even lengthen his lifespan. With some fine-tuning, we might even discover a path to immortality. What do you say, Harmony? This is really just poker virus in a tube. How do I know you're not lying? You don't. I owe you, Harmony. And at that moment, our interests happened to cross. While your father healed, this could be a breakthrough for our cult research. It's merely just a business transaction. Your father's life, our goals. Not only that, but if it works on him, it may work on you as well. You're right about the DNA thing. You told me a long time ago. I'm desperate enough to try it, but double-cross me, recruit, and I swear, I'm glad to hear it. Let's just get this over with. Listen, I don't like needles. If you guys don't mind, I think I'm gonna wait outside. Seriously, he's in a room with cultists and he's scared of needles. Anyways, okay, Dad, hang in there. 3, 2, 1. And done. I don't think it... Oh, you're awake. Are you okay? Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh my Arceus, what the... Shh. Need to talk quietly to not provoke him. Kura, what on earth did you do? This wasn't supposed to happen. I'm not sure, but he looks a bit like the Deoxys. I wonder if there's a connection. If what makes sense, Deoxys is a virus known for its stats. Perhaps Pokerus is an extension of this. You better fix him, Recur, or I think he's been healed at least. He should live longer too. The problem is that the virus may have impacted his mind, and somehow, it seems the experiment needs far more fine-tuning. But anyways, we need to stay quiet. As long as we aren't loud, we can... Hey guys, how did it go? Did the needle go in okay? Uh-oh. What an idiot. What have you done? This is your fault. This didn't go quite as planned, but what a breakthrough it's been. If he's really immortal now, then I'm sure we can find a way to use it without drawback. Do not care at all that someone just got kidnapped. What about my father? What did you do to him? Your father is fine. More than fine. In fact, he's the healthiest he's ever been. As for the boy, I'm sure he's fine. He may be infected, but the Pokerus helps, not hindered. My father would never do that. It's really not up to him at this point. And now, it's time for me to take my leave. I have an appointment to keep with a gym leader. I hope you appreciate this. Your father is immortal now, after all. What a jerk. After all Sylvan and I did for him, you'd think he'd be a bit more appreciative. Damien. Listen, Nora, isn't? We'll find your friend, I promise. Come with me. We'll try to figure out where Maul took him. I'd like that very much. Well, you can help us if you want, but you might find it more useful to head to Kepler City. I'm worried that recruiter might have been talking about Anastasia, the leader there, and what he said about having the appointment. If you could warn her that she might be in danger, I'd appreciate that. The other thing is Maul. If you guys see him again, you have to let me know. We need to figure out a way to reverse this. For my own sake, I have to believe that it's possible. Now come on, Nora, follow me. Well then. So, with that, Damien has been kidnapped. The Perfection cultist might want something with the fifth gym leader, Anastasia, in Kepler City. We know where we need to go next, and we also need to keep an eye out for this mauled guy and Damien. We have a lot of things we need to do next. But for now, I'm gonna end things off here. I have been the Lone Wolf Racer, and in the next episode, we go to Kepler City, try and warn the gym leader, and hopefully see if we can find Maud and Damien along the way. I'll see you guys next time.